What is up, Clashers? Today we're gonna give you 3 tips on how to avoid disconnections while racing in F1 Clash, especially on your GPs. It is very frustrating for you to witness a disconnection getting 3 points, and it does ruin your complete event. So we got 3 tips. One of them has been coming from Azza WF1. What a coincidence, I'm actually racing one of his clubs. Anyways, tip number 1. Do not race within the first 2 hours of the GP opening. So if the GP starts at 9 a.m, do not race between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Race after those 2 hours. If it's qualifying, opening round and final round, do not race early on. So tip number 2, I don't know why, but within those first 2 hours, you will get disconnected at some point. It's protocol to race after the 2 hours. I know most of you do not have much time, but if you do not race within those two hours. Right, I messed up a little bit here on my strat, but anyway, quick swap for there. Okay, tip number 2. This one is going to go against all the odds of what Hutch actually suggests. Every time I get disconnected, it has been through Wi-Fi. So when I'm at work and I'm racing and I got to squeeze in some races, I am always on 5G. And every time I'm on my 5G or data, I don't know about the 4G, but 5G is working perfectly. I have never suffered a disconnection whilst running on data and 5G. I have suffered though every time I am on Wi-Fi. So tip number 2, race on data better than the Wi-Fi. If you are running on Wi-Fi, we got another tip for you, and this one is actually the one I saw from Azza WF1 YouTube channel. If you haven't yet subscribed to him, I do suggest you go over there. Very good tips from the guy. We're actually racing one of his clubs, and that's his livery. Right, tip number 3. I cannot cause a disconnection obviously whilst I'm racing, but let's say you get a little bit of lag, the race is getting stuck, and you can actually sense that the disconnection is coming. What you want to do on iPhone, I don't know about Samsung, but you probably will have a quick method to swap from your Wi-Fi to your 5G. What you want to do is on your mobile phone, on your iPhone, on the top right hand corner, you want to scroll down quickly like this, like so. And then you want to press on the Wi-Fi button, switch it off, and then see, boom, you go back onto 5G and you do not suffer any disconnection, and the race will continue. I have only experienced this personally myself once. So I don't know if it's 100% accurate. I know players out there are using it. So if you do actually suffer from disconnection, it's going to happen. There's nothing bad to try and swap from your Wi-Fi to your 5G. It's better than nothing. So if you're going to get disconnected anything, I do suggest you do that. We're going to try one more time on the Wi-Fi. Boop, then we go searching for Wi-Fi, and there we continue racing without a problem. So that's what you want to do when you're going to suffer a disconnection. I hope this video has helped you a little bit on trying to avoid disconnections, and yeah, it's something out of our control and something that probably the game itself will have to find a solution, because I think you suffer from a disconnection, you're going to disconnect, and the game itself cannot reconnect you back. But swapping from Wi-Fi to 5G or from 5G to Wi-Fi, it seems that you can catch back on to that server. So hopefully this works, and we'll catch you up on the track. See you till next time.